Alrighty, what's up, what's up, what's up? I finally got my audio set up. I finally got everything set up properly, hopefully. Here we are. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Didn't play the first game. We're playing the second game. Let's see what happens. My name's Micho. Let's get it. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio or anything like that.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Okay.
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it count. Alright, game saved. Go up the stairs to the front of the ramparts. Alright? Defend the front ramparts, R2. Those guys are fucking killing. Takes forever to reload this thing. Oh wow. Got 57 arrows left. Okay, that guy. He's shooting everybody. He's shooting at us. Wow. Okay, so it goes up.
You haven't a
shards.
Kill that guy. Nope, that guy didn't
Get
die.
ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Help defend the gate at the courtyard.
We need more archers! Conway! Get over here!
Here, give me a...
Don't let them have the wing!
How do I switch weapons? How do I do any of that stuff?
Fill them with arrows! That's it!
Nice. Dirty.
Good! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Burn! Fuckers! Conway, draw your sword and follow me! That was close.
I drew my sword. Can I sharpen it? No, let's go. Alright. First, I do want to change my settings. Game settings. English. Controls. Look sensitivity. We're going to increase that a little bit more. Don't like vibrate. Adapt triggers, light bar. I don't really care about the light bar. Confirm. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. Okie dokie. Here we go. Knock down the ladder. Where's the ladder?
Knock it down!
Knock down that ladder. Probably lower the game audio a little bit. I'm gonna lower the voice volume.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. They're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Welcome to the game.
Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
All right.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Be reasonable. Yeah?
Of course I am.
Of course.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the
We'll just
Rathway
agree with
estates
him.
to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly
Yes, I'm
botch
not
it
too
up?
far away
There are
now.
foreign armies rampaging through
One
me.
second.
The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another. I'll take your silence as agreement. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
How's it looking now?
All good, just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Get your hair up, eh? Oh no, eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
One second, peeps. I do. Nope.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Yeah, I need to get a boom. Not a boom, sorry.
Stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish.
Arm for my mic.
Just follow my orders.
We will follow your orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days.
Who are you people? Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipzig.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Life. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Vincent. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
It's kind of echoey.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
See if that makes any difference. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. I'm an advisor to a nobleman and the envoy. I'm a scout. What is the playstyle? Soldiers likes nothing more than to have a weapon in the hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for short temper. Advisors prefer to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. We're gonna do this.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Because why not? Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. In dialogues, you have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay. You gotta be believable. So we have speech, charisma, might, coercion. Can't say that word. You say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation, domination, and dread. Interesting. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues. You'll have several options of how they react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to. Okay. What you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Alright. So I can try to talk to him. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills. Or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, you can try to convince the counterparty with your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with those bandits. Let's help him with the bandits.
You want to negotiate an alliance? We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Indeed, I will.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. And back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one. It's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting. We've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Guess we're rank. I guess we're rank. I'll turn that up a little bit more. If you equip a freshly stolen item, its rightful owner or those close to them might notice it and accuse you of theft. Interesting.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Dog, shut up.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
In the journal tab. General information. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. Okay. It is divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right or left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. Alright. Equipped items, amounts, strength, quality, weight, price. Name, show, hide categories. Henry, this item equipped. Henry has this item equipped. Okay. All right. Putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. Also, we're doing like back what in the olden days. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while protecting underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Oh, like an actual helmet. Gambison, under chest armor. Gambison, under chest armor. Gambison is a long, thick, padded shirt that forms a cushioned layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor. Like gambesons, quilted hose create a soft layer between your body and the plates of your legs. Shoes under spurs. To properly use spurs, you must first put some shoes. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory switch and switch between them on the fly. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that outfit is marked with the same. Interesting. Multiple coats of arms are on an item means that you have that equipped on multiple outfits. Triangle switch outfits. Cool. This is crazy. How do I have all of this? It always 0. Nice. Okay, then you hit L2. Groshans. Okay, so R1 and L1 changes this stuff right here. Like on the top right, on the top, sorry. This is all weapon, armor, food, books, yada 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 yada. I don't have any weapons. Nice. Play the player tab. You can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve stat skills. Cool. Crafting codex. Okay. And this is the map. I like the way they have it set. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him.
See what I can get for you.
Henry,
Alright, alright. What do you eat though, Mutt?
that barking was a pain in the ass.
That barking's a pain in the ass. Pick up. A bread roll.
Here you
feed.
go. Take it.
Okay.
Come on, Conrad.
So I can't give him water. I can't give him food.
How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing
Commands. Track.
because you cheat.
Behavior.
Huh? And how come
Look
you
what I
always
have
win
for
then,
you.
eh? I always win.
Okay, so down again. Guys, these.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, eh?
What do I give you to
No.
eat? Let's do this. Let's play.
See, you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Basic dice rules. If you are interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in a respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Current section. Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck course of the game. You start the game by rolling 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them aside and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all your points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all point information of the current game at the bottom left corner. So we gotta score 2,000 points? Or what? Below are all dice combinations and their points. 1 is 100, 5 is 50. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. 3 ones is 100. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Oh, I see. So 3 sets of 2 is 200.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
You gotta get 1,500 points. We'll continue until we get something.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
Let him go. Oh, he's got a fancy dice.
Here.
Oh, nice. Got 12.
That's enough for me. Your turn. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I need 300 more. I lost all my die. Dang.
Aye, that'll do. Ha!
I lost.
Ha ha! My lucky dice.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Explain
All right,
it.
let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Put it. All right, one more time. Bust. I want to play this until. I wish I could skip his drink.
That'll do.
Another one.
My God, I'm done.
Got 600. Should have got that other one. Oh well.
What can you do?
Another bust? Dang. So why am I not... I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
No, that's as far as I go.
1200? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna lose this one too. Don't bust. It's a. Better not get anything. He's got 200 right there. And he's got it. Damn, I suck at this game.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yeah, we're good.
That's enough humiliation from me.
Alright, now I gotta find something for you to eat. How do I feed you?
Hear him out.
I know you only too
Nothing there is telling me how to feed you.
One little game, and then you go and take my last groceries.
Oats? You got some food for my dog?
Would you have some scraps for a muck?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Yeah, Henry. Let's try that one.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get
I lost
to taste
reputation.
it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice. And if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do. How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How?
Let's just go through the dialogue options.
No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parlays with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe we'll come to some kind of agreement.
In the end, Lord Capon and Von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Does he know the
Have you
domain?
ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskowitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where's
Where
the
did you
table
get
from?
the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice
Let's
set
play
up.
dice and then we'll go check that
Want a
cave out.
game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
We better win. We better win. Alright, we're going to score 100 and continue.
Well, that's no great loss.
I got
We
nothing.
didn't have much anyway.
That sucks. Dang, this thing got a 550 off the bat.
Here. That'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
I got nothing on that one. Alright, we'll continue to score with that. Let's go one more.
If I was you, I'd take it. $552 is $850. So you got $1,050 now, or $950. Now he's got okay, Yeah.
$950. Call, man, $1250.
My God! Oh,
Nice.
come on!
We're gonna score with that. And we're gonna pass that.
Wonderful!
Come on.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Alright. I gotta win that. See what's in this cave. Absolutely nothing. Open this chest up. Weighted die. Yeah, let's play it.
How about playing one more time for
Yeah, win that ring back.
Why not? But you'll have no coin left for the tavern tomorrow. Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
That's 5.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay. Get the weighted die out of there. Nice.
Here. Damn it!
I think I'm gonna win this one. I think I'm gonna win this one. Let's go. It's 13.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played
Finally
well.
won.
Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
It took me 1,100 tries.
Tankard!
Go talk to this guy, talk to him. Got your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Alright, where you at, Mutt? There you are, Mutt. R1,
Look what I have for you.
smoked sausage. Find something to eat.
Here you go.
Alright, you
Take
can
it.
eat that. Okay, that's where you're gonna eat it. Alright, what do I have to do now? Easy Riders, B. Where you at, Sir Hans? There you are.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
They didn't do anything, though.
There was no
Besides,
threat.
that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a
gonna
wager?
learn how to
Let's
ride.
save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself.
I mean,
You've got armor
fight.
on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Press down to open the inventory. Equip the training sword. How do I get in here? Circle. That's how we do it. I don't know if I like that. Talk to Hans. Shall we start sword fighting?
Should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Coif.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Alrighty.
Let's start.
No.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time,
Sure,
I'll take the lead.
left on the
I
D-pad.
just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
R2
Impress
to
me.
perform an attack. Select the direction of the attack by moving 3.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Change attacks by pressing the attack button R2 again while your first attack is still in progress.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking.
You can cover
Still have to
yourself by
take
holding
care you have strength
L2,
left to defend.
maintain.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Keep your distance, Henry. Nice. That's the way. Good. What are you doing? Cover. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
You can perform a
You've
perfect
become
block
a
by
real
pressing L2 during
swordsman.
a permanent
Start your attack then.
window is green.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a
The
strike.
riposte is a
I'll show you.
counter attack
Get
performed
ready.
right after you do a perfect block.
Good, Henry. Sweet.
It's all slow mo right now.
Hey, you're not
Very
as good
good
as
attack.
Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change the attack zone L by using.
Nice work, Henry.
Round that nicely, Henry.
That's not what you meant to do, is it? Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
This combat's gonna be crazy.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Let's wager more.
100? How about
Believe in us.
200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine. 200.
Oh, excuse
On
me.
guard. Off to a good start. That one hit the spot.
I've had enough.
I didn't want to surrender.
You had it.
Oh well.
I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
who won,
It's grub.
gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That was an even bigger defeat. How did it actually
That
end up?
time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Let's see. I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us till morning. I cleared things up with the husband. Here's the speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
The
What was her
whole
name now?
world.
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave. That'll have to do.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk.
Don't be such a monk. Listen, then. No, that was enough.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know,
I'm messing with the
travelling
audio in
isn't
my
too
headphones
bad.
here.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
So I can hear myself
Apart from them.
and
Where were
try to
you
hear the
yesterday
game, maybe.
evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's
But
not
I
what I
can't.
call watching over our Lord.
See what happens with this.
Don't make trouble.
Don't make all the trouble. Mark Consent, Houndmaster. I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter. I needed a bit of peace and quiet. It's called
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me
Hello?
today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon. I prefer shooting. I like brawling, so we're gonna do that.
We trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails. Ha! That's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked on his arse.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Sorry.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Lots of you. Fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans. Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Press R1 to throw a pebble.
What was that sound? Alright.
It's a little rabbit up there. I don't know if you see it in the top.
What's this racket here?
Great.
We'll go even closer. Carefully.
Careful, careful.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine.
I always wonder what language they're speaking.
Henry, I told you.
Oh, this is our team.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Yeah, do something. You gotta do something.
What the fuck are you doing?
Or we did something.
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Boom. That's what you get.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Poor little Henry.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
You got an arrow to the shoulder.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck!
Sorry, YouTube, for all this cussing this thing's doing.
Flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Into the woods we go. Into the woods we go. Game saved. You're a wanted man.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Those little rabbits on the top are pretty dope.
There's someone in front of us. Down. They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them.
Let me see. Settings, graphic settings, performance, fidelity, gamma corrections, horizontal field of view, motion blur. Yes. Sound settings, main volume, in-game music. I don't like that. Confirm, save, controls, game settings, language, tutorials, yes, manual, road, magnetism. Alright. Speaker name, yes.
No
No fucking around! You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled.
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Be careful.
And you,
Stick
go
behind
to the
me.
pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they
could swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here, than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your talk does is blind you. Leave it out.
Let's go.
But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
All my clothes are gone. All my weapons are gone. I got a giant hole in my left shoulder.
They're coming here! Stand still!
In my left shoulder.
They tried to swim across the pond. Probably found our head somewhere on the
Run!
bank.
Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because we can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
No, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Put-it-var! They're fleeing into the rock!
God damn, they're everywhere. They're up there too.
Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Let's go, Henry. Or let's go, Hans.
What now?
Hey? Hans!
They're here!
There's more of them up top.
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Explore the entry points of the rocks. Well, I already fucking... Okay.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
I gotta run this way. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Where is he?
I'm just running.
I've been waiting for you! Ha! Get out of here, right?
Game over. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do there. You find yourself heavily outnumbered. The best option may be to run away.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
Wait, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nate.
Okay. My first death. Should I go this way?
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh. God, you found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
A while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy.
You're a dead man!
And I don't. What? You're grabbing the blade, dude? You're crazy.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. You did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory. It has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Oh, excuse me there.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
He's dead. Okay.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Christ.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
How do you have all your clothes back on? What the fuck?
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a
No, he
shot
took it
down
off that
hawk.
guy.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
We won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
The answer's all that.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Alright. Survive. Main quest started. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
Not bad.
For
Good
Christ's
answer.
sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They've got us.
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We
Come on,
have to
Henry.
go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Fuck.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You've survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Wrong.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Yeah, kind of like the first game. Play that.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Jesus Christ. Han, what are you doing, Han?
Are you alive, lad?
I feel like this happened in the first game, but I'm not really sure.
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Okay, the Hungarians and the Croatians coming after us.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie.
It's not my mom.
May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Discovered a bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him? Well, that's gonna finish.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. There's not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I
Stop
can
the
manage
bleeding,
that.
6 bandages.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So,
Damn.
if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, You can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too.
Nice.
In case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God
Yeah, thanks,
reward
Granny.
you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to the extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. You're bleeding. Alright, we're gonna stop this bleeding. Inventory. Let's go to the bandages. Yeah, you're kind of messed up, Henry. Torso. You don't need bandaging yourself, you're not bleeding. Grab something to eat. Find and grab something to eat. Open your inventory to eat the food. You can also eat from the pot on the stove. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Eat from pot.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Let's see. Health 74, conscious noise, nourishment 55. I'm tired, I guess.
There's nothing left here.
There's no point in pouring poison into the cauldron. What the fuck? Let's check on these people.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Alrighty. Alright, let's finish this up actually. A water trough in front of the what? Oh, he's mumbling and grumbling.
Have you washed yourself? Something stinks in here, and I ain't sure if it's you or...
It's right here. Wash yourself. That's a lot of blood.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
You're as clean as you can. Show yourself to Bozena,
but in better
her woman.
Too.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bozena, too. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
What happened here?
It all happened so
I don't
fast.
know what happened.
Hans had a brawl with him outside. Then he staggered in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor. And you saw the other fella outside. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do
Capon
whatever I
is his
can.
name.
You
Capon.
owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I'm gonna ask how do I recognize the herbs.
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow.
Purple blossom and white petals.
Them there.
The yellow.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
Pick chamomile,
All right.
pick
I'll be
sage.
glad if you get back here soon.
I'm about to go make me some chamomile tea right now.
That corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Alrighty. Up is for the map. Nice. Oh, I gotta go way over there to pick chamomile.
Well, seems Bajana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Can I pet the dog, Growler? Dead bastard. Alrighty guys, I'm going to take a screenshot here. And I am going to call it for right now. Until next time, it's been your boy Micho. We'll see you guys next time on the Kingdom Come Deliverance.